Hello, delightful souls. So, I'm in the UK, in Norwich, and we just had an incredible Syrian Stargate Women's Circle this weekend, which was full-on powerful. For more information about these Women's Circle, you can visit the website syrianstargateportal.net. So, today I'll be talking to you about the structure of the kin, which is the smallest unit of measure in the Mayan calendar, equivalent to a day or a human being. Each person has their own kin, which corresponds to their date of birth and the energy in the soul kin on that day, based on the dream spell count. There is a way that you can calculate your kin, but it's quite difficult to explain in a video since there are a lot of correlation between certain years and numbers, but thankfully there are a lot of dream spell converters out there, and I will leave a link in the description below where you can calculate automatically. Also, I recommend you to download the app 1320 Sync, which follows the dream spell count, and you have a converter there and you can check out any date that you want to. So, the kin basically carries all the potential and wisdom that our soul wanted to acquire and develop during this lifetime. It is very beneficial for us to meditate on our kin and its energy to learn how to feel it inside of ourselves. Each kin has a specific quality it carries, like a medicine we carry within, which we need to develop in our lifetime and offer it to the world. But also, each kin faces certain challenges. By facing these challenges, we can go back to the source of our being, the portal towards the center of the universe, Hunapku, and its infinite universal wisdom. Before birth, before we incarnate into a physical body, we're all just white rays of light melting into the cosmic ocean of universal light and love. At our time of birth, our soul selects a specific kin which matches its mission and energy in order for us to fully incarnate and participate in the cosmic dance of creation. Our kin vibrates with the full potential and wisdom that we wish to develop in this lifetime so that we may promote, sustain, and nurture a more harmonious and balanced way of life on this planet. Developing these potentials only brings us back to the universal white light which we all carry inside of ourselves, and they help us manifest this pure white light into the world. All the kins are dancing around the center of the universe, and they are a tool to help us reunite with it. So basically, I'm going to use a random kin for the sake of explaining. Let's say Red Cosmic Dragon. So the kin for the Red Cosmic Dragon looks like this. And when you look at it, you kind of need to imagine that it's laid out over your body. So if we lay out the kin of the Red Cosmic Dragon over my body now, the sign that is on the right side of my body is actually on the left side of your screen, and the one on the left side of my body is on the right side of your screen. Just like in a mirror. So we have the solar seal of the Red Dragon in the middle, and we also have another seal above it, one below it, one in the right, and one in the left. And those three dots and the two bars represent the cosmic tone, number 13, because a dot equals 1 and a bar equals 5. Basically, the solar seal in the middle represents your main energy, the energy your soul chose to embody. As you can see, the Red Dragon has other signs around it with which it has a very intimate relationship with, helping us grow and evolve and reach our highest potentials. So above the solar seal of the Red Dragon, you have the guide, which in our case is the Red Serpent. This is the energy which gives you inspiration, and it helps guide you on your path. The more you follow its teachings, the more you can connect with your own seal and you can develop its gifts and potentials. On the left, we have the analog, the ally, or the complementary energy, which in our case is the white mirror. Being on the left side, it's kind of more like the feminine energy of our kin, more nurturing and supporting. The ally reveals to you your light, and he helps you shine brighter. He's kind of like a best friend who walks by your side in this lifetime, ready to offer a supportive hand whenever you encounter obstacles in your path, such as your challenge. But it's basically an energy you are very familiar with. So Underneath, we have the occult, or the hidden power, which for us is the yellow sun. It's almost like an unconscious energy, another potential you carry within in order to be able to manifest your own kin. It's sort of like a wisdom and medicine that you carry within and that is necessary for you in order to truly and fully manifest who you are. The more you become aware of this inner medicine that you carry, the more you become able to manifest the inner light of your being. The hidden power gives you a sort of a second medicine that you carry inside of yourself, and it helps you unlock your own medicine. And in the right side, we have the antipod, or the challenge, which for us is the blue monkey. The challenge is the energy directly opposite your energy within the cycle of 20 solar seals, 10 seals away. So if we imagine all of the 20 solar seals moving around in the circle, the challenge is always going to be the one that is directly opposite ours. We can associate it with the masculine energy of our kin. And as the name suggests, this is the energy which challenges us, and it comes to balance us and helps us grow. Because growth has never come for comfortable situations. It takes a challenge or an uncomfortable situation for us to do that. So our challenge is our polar friend bringing a lot of obstacles in our path. This energy shows us everything that our ego doesn't want to see. It's the energy which pushes us to confront our challenge and to reveal our potentials. It helps us grow and change our level of awareness, and it helps us connect with our divine inner wisdom. When you successfully connect with your challenge, you alchemize all of your individual limitations and melt into the universal awareness. The challenge might seem that it's our biggest enemy, but actually, it's our best friend in disguise, which constantly helps us evolve. So, based on our lunar tone, our guide is going to change, and it's always going to be the same color as our kin. So, for instance, with the red dragon, it's always going to be a guide. The guide is always going to be the color red. But the other signs around us, like the challenge, the hidden power, and the complementary energy, are always going to stay the same for each solar seal. But if it were red magnetic dragon, for instance, magnetic being tone number 1, the guide would be the red dragon, and it would mean a double up of our inner powers. But if it were, let's say, red crystal dragon, crystal being tone number 12, the guide would be the red Skywalker. Now, there's a perfect harmony and mathematical proportions which give us the signs around us, but I think we'll be talking about that some other time. For now, I think it's enough to understand that each person has their own kin of birth, which gives them a main solar seal, a challenge, a hidden power, a complementary energy, and a guide, all working together to help us reach our highest potentials. Oh, and we also have a wave spell of birth, which is set by the magnetic tone. And in our example for the red cosmic dragon, the magnetic tone is the red moon. So that means for the red cosmic dragon, the wave spell is in the red moon. So I guess that's kind of it for today. Also, take in consideration that just as each person has a kin of birth, it means that the energy of each day has a guide, a challenge, a hidden power, a complementary energy. So it's very good whenever we are tracking down the energy of the token to connect with all of the signs of that day. If you have any questions about the 13 moon calendar, or for decoding your galactic signature and discovering the medicine that your soul wanted to develop in this lifetime, you can feel free to contact me either on my Facebook page or on my email. I would also like to announce that on the month of June, I will be in the magical island of Ibiza with 2 workshops, a 2-hour introduction to the 13 moon calendar workshop and a full-on 4-hour immersion. The dates are the 17th, 18th of June, and they will be held in beautiful secret spots in nature around the island. There are also limited number of seats, so please register before. I'm also excited that this summer you can find me at Dakini Festival in Romania by the Black Sea, at Mayan Festival in Croatia, and at ZNA Festival in Portugal, where I will be holding a 2-hour introduction workshop about the 13 moon calendar. So yeah, see you guys around. Wishing you an amazing day in Lak'Ech.